So this is a video that I did many years ago in 2012, but I think it's more relevant today than it was back then. It's about the death of common sense. I hope you enjoy it.
The death of common sense. Today we mourn the passing of a beloved old friend, Common Sense, who has been with us for many years. No one knows for sure how old he was, since his birth records were long ago lost in bureaucratic red tape. He will be remembered as having cultivated such valuable lessons as knowing when to come in out of the rain, why the early bird gets the worm, life isn't always fair, and maybe it was my fault. Common Sense lived by simple, sound financial policies, like, for example, don't spend more than you earn, and reliable strategies such as adults are in charge, not children. His health began to deteriorate rapidly when well-intentioned but overbearing regulations were set in place. Reports of an 8-year-old boy charged with sexual harassment for kissing a classmate, teens suspended from school for using mouthwash after lunch, and a teacher fired for reprimanding an unruly student only worsened his condition. Common Sense lost ground when parents attacked teachers for doing the job they themselves had failed to do in disciplining their unruly children. It declined even further when schools were required to get parental consent to administer sun lotion or an aspirin to a student, but could not inform parents when a student became pregnant and wanted to have an abortion. Common Sense lost the will to live as the churches became businesses. The criminals received better treatment than their victims. Common Sense took a beating when you couldn't defend yourself in your own home and the burglar could sue you for assault. Common Sense finally gave up the will to live after a woman realized that a steaming cup of coffee was hot. She spilled a little in her lap and was promptly awarded a huge settlement. Common Sense was preceded in death by his parents' truth and trust, his wife, discretion, his daughter, responsibility, and his son, reason. He is survived by his 4 stepbrothers. I know my rights. I want my rights. I want it now, and I'm a victim. Not many attended his funeral because so few realized he was gone.